Hey there, coin collectors and numismatics enthusiasts. Today, we have a truly exciting topic to dive into: the 1981 P Jefferson nickels and whether or not they could be worth a whopping $1 million. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's take a closer look at these fascinating coins. Let's start by exploring the history of the 1981 P Jefferson nickel. The Jefferson nickel has been in circulation since 1938, featuring a portrait of our third president, Thomas Jefferson, on the obverse side. In 1981, the Philadelphia Mint produced a large batch of nickels with the P mint mark, which quickly became a sought-after item among collectors. What makes the 1981 P Jefferson nickel so special? Well, it turns out that there was a mistake in the minting process that led to a small number of coins being struck with an incorrect mint mark. Instead of the traditional P mint mark, some of these nickels were stamped with the letter D, which represents the Denver Mint. This error is what makes the 1981 P Jefferson nickels with the D mint mark incredibly rare and valuable. In fact, some experts believe that a single coin in pristine condition could be worth up to $1 million. Imagine stumbling upon one of these gems in your spare change. Talk about striking it rich. So, how can you tell if you have a potentially valuable 1981 P Jefferson nickel with the D mint mark? The first step is to carefully examine the coin under good lighting and using a magnifying glass if necessary. Look closely at the mint mark located on the reverse side of the coin, just below Monticello. If you see a clear D mint mark instead of the typical P mint mark, congratulations, you may have just hit the jackpot. But before you start envisioning all the things you'll buy with your newfound fortune, it's crucial to have your coin authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. Professional coin graders will assess the coin's condition, authenticity, and overall rarity to determine its true value. Keep in mind that even if your 1981 P Jefferson nickel with the D mint mark is in good condition, its worth may vary depending on market demand and other factors. While the chances of finding a 1981 P Jefferson nickel worth $1 million are slim, the thrill of treasure hunting and discovering valuable coins is what makes coin collecting such a fascinating hobby. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, there's always the possibility of stumbling upon a hidden gem in your coin collection. In addition to the potential financial rewards, collecting coins allows you to learn about history, art, and the intricate process of minting. Each coin tells a unique story and serves as a tangible piece of our past, making it a rewarding and enriching pursuit for enthusiasts of all ages. So, the next time you come across a 1981 P Jefferson nickel in your pocket change or coin jar, take a closer look. You never know what treasures you might uncover. And who knows, maybe you'll be the lucky one to find that elusive $1 million coin hiding in plain sight. In conclusion, the 1981 P Jefferson nickels with the D mint mark are a fascinating and valuable addition to any coin collection. While the chances of finding one worth $1 million are slim, the thrill of the hunt and the joy of discovery make coin collecting a rewarding and exciting hobby for enthusiasts worldwide. We're diving into the world of Jefferson nickels from 1989. You might be surprised to hear that these seemingly ordinary coins could be worth a whopping $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.2 million. So, buckle up and get ready to learn all about these rare and valuable coins. First off, let's talk a bit about the history of the Jefferson nickel. Introduced in 1938 to honor the third president of the United States, Thomas Jefferson, the design of these coins has remained relatively unchanged over the years. But it's the coins minted in 1989 that have caught the attention of collectors and investors alike. So, what makes the 1989 P Jefferson nickels so special? Well, it all comes down to a rare error that occurred during the minting process. Due to a mistake at the Philadelphia Mint, a small number of these nickels were struck with a double die. This means that the design on the coin appears to be doubled, creating a unique and highly sought-after variety. Now, you might be wondering how to tell if you have one of these valuable coins in your collection. One telltale sign of a double die coin is that the design will appear slightly blurred or distorted, as if it has been stamped twice. Additionally, you can look for any doubling in the lettering or numbers on the coin. If you think you might have a 1989 P Jefferson nickel with a double die error, it's crucial to have it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. This will ensure that you're getting an accurate appraisal of the coin's value and authenticity. Remember, the condition of the coin also plays a significant role in determining its worth, so make sure to handle it with care. Now, let's talk money. With only a small number of these rare coins in circulation, the demand for them among collectors is sky high. As a result, a 1989 P Jefferson nickel with a double die error can fetch an astonishing price of up to $1.2 million at auction. That's not chump change, folks. So, what should you do if you think you have one of these valuable coins in your possession? Well, first and foremost, don't clean or alter the coin in any way. This could potentially damage its value and authenticity. Instead, take it to a reputable coin dealer or auction house for appraisal. In conclusion, the 1989 P Jefferson nickel with a double die error is a truly remarkable find. With a potential value of $1.2 million, these coins are a rare and valuable addition to any coin collector's arsenal. So, keep your eyes peeled for this elusive treasure. You never know what hidden gems might be hiding in your pocket change. And there you have it, folks. The fascinating story of the 1989 P Jefferson nickels worth $1.2 million. Who knew that a simple coin could hold such incredible value? Thanks for tuning in, and be sure to subscribe for more intriguing coin-related content. We have an incredibly exciting topic to cover: the 2007 P Jefferson nickels coins that are worth a whopping $1.3 million. Yes, you read that right. These seemingly ordinary coins could potentially fetch you a fortune if you have the right ones in your collection. Let's dive right into the details of what makes these particular Jefferson nickels so valuable. In 2007, the United States Mint released a special set of Jefferson nickels to commemorate the 200th anniversary of Thomas Jefferson's presidency. These coins featured in P mint mark, which was unusual at the time as the Philadelphia Mint typically did not mark their coins with mint marks. The 2007 P Jefferson nickels were minted in limited quantities, making them quite rare and highly sought after by collectors. In fact, some of these coins have been known to sell for thousands of dollars at auctions and coin shows. So, if you happen to have a few of these coins lying around, it's definitely worth checking to see if you have any of the valuable ones in your possession. One of the key factors that determine the value of these coins is their condition. Like with any collectible item, the better the condition of the coin, the higher the value. So, if you have a 2007 P Jefferson nickel that is in pristine condition, with minimal wear and no scratches or blemishes, you could potentially have a valuable piece on your hands. Another important factor to consider when determining the value of these coins is their rarity. As mentioned earlier, the 2007 P Jefferson nickels were minted in limited quantities, making them quite scarce compared to other coins in circulation. This rarity factor is what drives up the value of these coins and makes them so desirable to collectors. Now, you may be wondering, how do I know if I have one of these valuable 2007 P Jefferson nickels in my collection? Well, there are a few key things to look out for. First and foremost, check for the P mint mark on the coin. This mint mark will be located on the obverse, heads, side of the coin, near the bottom, next to Jefferson's bust. If you see the P mint mark, you could potentially have a valuable coin in your possession. In addition to the mint mark, you'll also want to check the condition of the coin. Look for any signs of wear, scratches, or blemishes that could lower the value of the coin. If your 2007 P Jefferson nickel is in excellent condition and has the P mint mark, you could have a treasure on your hands. But wait, there's more! Some of the 2007 P Jefferson nickels have additional features that make them even more valuable. For example, there are coins with errors or varieties that make them highly sought after by collectors. These coins can command even higher prices at auctions and coin shows, so keep an eye out for any unique features on your coins. So, how much could one of these valuable 2007 P Jefferson nickels potentially be worth? Well, it really depends on the specific coin and its condition. Some of the more common coins in good condition can sell for a few $100s, while the rarest and most sought-after coins can fetch upwards of $10,000 or more. It's all about finding the right buyer who is willing to pay top dollar for your valuable coin. In conclusion, the 2007 P Jefferson nickels are a hidden gem in the world of coin collecting, with the potential to be worth a small fortune if you have the right ones in your collection. So, if you're a coin collector or just someone who has a few coins lying around, it's definitely worth taking a closer look to see if you have one of these valuable coins in your possession. Who knows, you could be sitting on a gold mine without even realizing it. Well, that's all for today's video. I hope you found this information on the 2007 P Jefferson nickels coins worth $1.3 million to be informative and interesting. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our Z Coins Wold for more content on rare and valuable coins. Hey there, coin collectors and numismatic enthusiasts! Today, we are diving into the world of Jefferson nickels from 1978. You might be thinking, what's so special about these nickels? Well, buckle up because we are about to uncover a story that involves a stunning $1.4 million valuation. Let's start from the beginning. The Jefferson nickel was first minted in 1938 to commemorate the third President of the United States, Thomas Jefferson. These coins have gone through various design changes over the years, but the 1978 Jefferson nickel has a unique feature that sets it apart from the rest. In 1978, the United States Mint accidentally produced a small number of Jefferson nickels with an error that makes them incredibly rare and valuable. These nickels were struck with a full step on the Monticello building on the reverse side of the coin. This full step refers to the complete separation of the steps leading up to the Monticello building, which is a sign of a well-struck coin, due to a combination of factors, including worn dies and improper striking pressure. Only a handful of 1978 Jefferson nickels were minted with a full step. This error makes these coins highly sought after by collectors, and their value has skyrocketed over the years. Now, let's talk numbers. In 2006, a 1978 Jefferson nickel with a full step sold for a staggering $1.4 million at an auction. That's right, $1.4 million for a single nickel. The coin was graded by a reputable coin grading service and received a grade of Mint State 67, which is considered to be nearly perfect. What makes this particular 1978 Jefferson nickel so valuable is its rarity and condition. With only a few known examples in existence, collectors are willing to pay top dollar for the opportunity to add this coin to their collection. The combination of rarity and demand has driven the price of these nickels to astronomical levels. If you happen to come across a 1978 Jefferson nickel in your pocket change or inherited a collection that includes one of these rare coins, it's essential to have it evaluated by a professional coin dealer or grading service. The difference between a regular 1978 nickel and one with a full step could mean the difference between a few cents and a small fortune. In conclusion, the 1978 Jefferson nickel with a full step is a rare and valuable coin that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide. With a history of selling for $1.4 million at auction, these nickels are one of the most sought-after coins in the numismatic world. So, keep your eyes peeled for that elusive 1978 Jefferson nickel with a full step. You never know when you might come across a coin worth $1.4 million. Happy hunting, and may your collection be filled with treasures beyond your wildest dreams. We have a special treat for you as we dive into the world of Jefferson nickels from 1990. These seemingly ordinary coins may hold a hidden treasure worth a whopping $1.50 million. First off, let's talk a little bit about the history of the Jefferson nickel. Introduced in 1938 to replace the iconic Buffalo nickel, the Jefferson nickel features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. These coins have been circulating in the United States for over 80 years and have become a favorite among collectors. Now, you might be wondering, why are the Jefferson nickels from 1990 so special? Well, it all comes down to a unique error that occurred during the minting process. In 1990, the Denver Mint accidentally produced a small number of Jefferson nickels with the mint mark, P, instead of the usual, D for Denver. These coins are known as the 1990 P Jefferson nickels and are considered to be extremely rare. In fact, there are only a handful of known examples of the 1990 P Jefferson nickel in existence, making them highly coveted by collectors. The error was quickly corrected, but a few of these rare coins slipped through the cracks and made their way into circulation. If you're lucky enough to find one of these coins in your pocket change, you could be sitting on a gold mine. So, how can you tell if you have a 1990 P Jefferson nickel worth $1.5 million? Well, there are a few key factors to look out for. First, check the mint mark on the coin. If it has a P mint mark instead of the usual D, congratulations, you may have hit the jackpot. Next, examine the condition of the coin. Coins that are in mint condition will fetch a higher price than those that are worn or damaged. Look for any signs of wear, scratches, or discoloration that could affect the value of the coin. It's also important to have your coin authenticated by a professional grading service. This will ensure that your coin is genuine and not a counterfeit. Grading services evaluate the condition of the coin and assign it a grade based on a scale from poor to mint condition. If you're lucky enough to own a 1990 P Jefferson nickel in mint condition, it's time to start thinking about how you can preserve and protect your valuable coin. Make sure to store it in a secure holder or case to prevent any damage or wear over time. Now, you might be wondering, how did these rare 1990 P Jefferson nickels come to be worth $1.5 million? Well, the value of a coin is determined by a combination of factors, including its rarity, condition, and demand from collectors. In the case of the 1990 P Jefferson nickel, its rarity is what sets it apart from other coins. With only a few known examples in existence, collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a 1990 P Jefferson nickel in mint condition. The demand for these rare coins continues to grow, driving up their value in the numismatic market. So, if you happen to come across a 1990 P Jefferson nickel in your coin collection or pocket change, make sure to have it authenticated and graded to determine its true value. You could be holding onto a small fortune without even realizing it. In conclusion, the 1990 P Jefferson nickel is a prime example of how a simple error during the minting process can turn an ordinary coin into a valuable treasure. Keep an eye out for these rare coins in your collection, and you could be on your way to a lucrative payday. We're diving into the exciting world of numismatics to discuss a truly stunning find, the 1974 Jefferson nickels that could be worth a whopping $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right, these seemingly ordinary coins from the 70s could actually be hiding a hidden treasure. So, let's start with a bit of background on the 1974 Jefferson nickels. These coins were minted during a time of economic turmoil and inflation, making them somewhat common in circulation. However, what makes them so valuable today is the fact that certain variations and errors exist that are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. One of the most valuable variations of the 1974 Jefferson nickels is the D mint mark variety. These coins were minted at the Denver Mint and are distinguished by the small D located on the reverse side of the coin, near the bottom. Finding one of these in your pocket change could potentially be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Another highly coveted variation is the full step variety. This refers to the steps on Monticello, the building on the reverse side of the coin. A coin with full, distinct steps is considered to be in excellent condition and can fetch a premium price from collectors. But perhaps the most valuable find of all is the 1974 Jefferson nickels with the double die obverse. This unique error occurs when the design on the front of the coin is struck twice, creating a distorted and doubled image. These coins are extremely rare and can command prices in the range of tens of thousands to even millions of dollars. Now, you may be wondering how to determine if your 1974 Jefferson nickels are worth a small fortune. The first step is to carefully examine the coin for any distinguishing features, such as the mint mark, the steps on Monticello, or any signs of doubling on the design. Next, consider having the coin professionally graded and authenticated by a reputable coin grading service. Once you have confirmed the rarity and authenticity of your coin, the next step is to find a reputable coin dealer or auction house to sell it. Keep in mind that the value of your coin may fluctuate depending on market demand and conditions, so it's always a good idea to stay informed and seek multiple opinions before making a final decision. In conclusion, the 1974 Jefferson nickels may seem like just another everyday coin, but hidden among them are rare and valuable treasures waiting to be discovered. So, next time you come across a nickel from 1974, take a closer look. You never know, it could be your ticket to $1 million payday. Thanks for tuning in, and happy coin hunting! Be sure to like and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world of numismatics. We have a super exciting topic to dive into: the 1996 P Jefferson nickels coins that are worth a whopping $1.7 million. That's right, you heard me correctly. These seemingly ordinary coins could potentially make you a millionaire. So, grab a seat and let's uncover the fascinating world of coin collecting. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty details, let's take a quick look at the history of the 1996 P Jefferson nickels. These coins were minted in Philadelphia in 1996 and were part of the regular circulation. However, what sets these particular coins apart is their unique characteristics that make them incredibly valuable to collectors. One of the key reasons why the 1996 P Jefferson nickels are so sought after is due to a rare error that occurred during the minting process. Some of these coins were struck on planchets intended for dimes, resulting in a small number of nickels with a slightly smaller diameter. This error is what makes these coins so valuable, as they are considered to be highly collectible and rare. In addition to the error coins, there are also special proof coins that were produced in limited quantities. These proof coins have a mirror-like finish and are often preserved in pristine condition, making them even more desirable to collectors. The combination of the error coins and proof coins from the 1996 P Jefferson nickels series is what contributes to their high value in the numismatic world. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare and valuable coins in your collection? Well, there are a few key indicators to look out for. Firstly, check the date and mint mark on the coin. If it reads 1996p, you may have a valuable coin on your hands. Additionally, examine the coin closely for any abnormalities or errors in the strike. Look for any off-center minting, double strikes, or other unique characteristics that set the coin apart from the standard issue. If you believe you have one of these rare coins in your possession, the next step is to have it authenticated and graded by a reputable coin grading service. This is crucial in determining the true value and authenticity of the coin, as well as providing peace of mind to potential buyers or investors. Once you have your coin authenticated and graded, you can start exploring the various avenues for selling or trading it within the numismatic community. Now, let's talk about the potential value of these 1996 P Jefferson nickels coins. As mentioned earlier, these coins have been known to fetch prices upwards of $1.7 million at auctions and private sales. The rarity and desirability of these coins make them highly sought after by collectors and investors alike, driving up their market value significantly. If you're lucky enough to come across one of these valuable coins, you could be looking at a life-changing windfall. Imagine what you could do with $1.7 million. The possibilities are endless. Whether you choose to reinvest the money into your coin collection, purchase your dream car or vacation, or save for the future, the choice is yours. In conclusion, the 1996 P Jefferson nickels coins worth $1.7 million are a prime example of the hidden treasures that can be found in the world of coin collecting. The allure of these rare coins lies in their unique history, error strikes, and proof finishes that set them apart from the rest. If you're passionate about coins and enjoy the thrill of the hunt, keep an eye out for these valuable gems. You never know what treasures you may uncover. Thank you for tuning in today, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more exciting content on rare coins, collectibles, and all things numismatic. As always, happy hunting, and may you stumble upon your own hidden treasure soon. We're diving into the exciting world of rare coins with a look at the 1998 D Jefferson nickels. Specifically, we're talking about a collection of these coins that recently sold for a jaw-dropping $1.8 million. Yes, you heard that right. $1.8 million for a handful of nickels. So, what makes these coins so valuable? And how can you tell if you have one in your own collection? Let's find out. First off, let's talk about the 1998 D Jefferson nickels themselves. These coins were minted in Denver in 1998 and feature Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, on the obverse. The reverse design of the coin features Jefferson's beloved home, Monticello. These coins were part of regular circulation at the time, so you may have come across one or two in your spare change without even realizing it. Now, you're probably wondering what sets the 1998 D Jefferson nickels apart from the rest. Well, it all comes down to their rarity and condition. In the case of the $1.8 million collection, the coins were in pristine, uncirculated condition, meaning they had never been used as currency and still retained their original luster. This is a key factor in determining the value of a coin, as collectors are always on the lookout for coins in mint condition. But that's not the only thing that makes these nickels so special. The 1998 D Jefferson nickels also have a unique error known as the spitting eagle variety. This error occurs when the die used to strike the coin's design is worn down, causing the image of the eagle on the reverse to appear as if it is spitting, hence the name. Only a small number of these error coins were minted, making them highly sought after by collectors. So, how can you tell if you have a 1998 D Jefferson nickel with this spitting eagle error in your own collection? The first thing to look for is the date, 1998, and the mint mark, which should be a D, indicating that the coin was minted in Denver. Next, examine the reverse of the coin closely. If you see a distortion in the image of the eagle, such as an unusual bulge or shape near its mouth, you may have a valuable error coin on your hands. Of course, finding a rare 1998 D Jefferson nickel with this spitting eagle error in your pocket change is like winning the lottery. But that doesn't mean you can't still enjoy collecting these coins for their historical and numismatic value. Who knows, you may come across one in your travels or at a coin show someday. Now, let's circle back to the $1.8 million collection of 1998 D Jefferson nickels. How did these coins come to be worth such a staggering sum? Well, it all comes down to supply and demand. With only a limited number of these error coins in existence, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add them to their collections. And when multiple collectors are vying for the same coin, prices can soar to astronomical heights. But the value of a coin is not just determined by its rarity and condition. Historical significance, provenance, and market trends all play a role in determining how much a collector is willing to pay. In the case of the $1.8 million collection, the coins were not only rare and in mint condition but also had a compelling backstory that added to their appeal. So, what can we learn from the story of the $1.8 million collection of 1998 D Jefferson nickels? Firstly, that the world of rare coins is full of surprises and hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. And secondly, that the value of a coin is not just its face value, it's the history, craftsmanship, and uniqueness that make it truly priceless. In conclusion, the 1998 D Jefferson nickels may just be small pieces of metal, but they hold a wealth of history and value for collectors. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting out on your coin collecting journey, keep an eye out for these rare and fascinating coins. Who knows, you may stumble upon a hidden gem that could be worth $1.8 million someday.